Kay from Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale joins us now. Kay, lovely to have you back.
Thank you, Jude.
And I no doubt you had a wonderful holiday.
We did. We were very spoilt. We decided that we would hop on a plane and go to Rarotonga, and it was just fabulous.
You've got to get away, especially when you're working a 7-day business, which of course real estate is.
It certainly is, Jude.
So you guys have come back as Team Awesome, obviously had a wonderful holiday, totally relaxed, and now you're looking for some fresh properties, and we're coming into spring, so perfect timing.
It is the perfect time, Jude, and we luckily before we left we had all of our properties. We had English Street sold, we had Reuben Place sold, we had Uxbridge Street sold. I sold a property to one of the vendors that we sold the property, so found her a new home, and they all settled on the same day. So it was just wonderful to go away and know that everyone was happy and settled. And
a clean slate, and you've come home with a clean slate. So make sure you give Kay and Malcolm Cameron at Visions Harcourt a call. Can we talk about auctions today, please?
We sure can, Jude, and it's a wonderful time to talk about auctions. We're actually running a special at the moment in the office where any auctions that are booked between now and the end of September, we are doing an amazing package, Jude. For $9.99, so under $1,000, you are going to be able to go to auction. That's including your Blue Book adverts, realestate.co, on our Harcourt's website, on the Open to View website, also including your photographs. So an amazing package. So if our viewers would like to know more about that, give Malcolm and I a call, and we're happy to talk them through that process.
Gosh, that's fantastic. Properties are really moving with the auctions. They're being successful for Christchurch at the moment.
Having great success at auction, yes, Jude. And we always talk to people about the fact of auctions. The beauty of an auction, Jude, is when that hammer comes down, it is sold. So it's a very transparent process for both the buyers and the vendor. Our owners see when they come along to the auction, they see what other people are bidding, they see where other people see the level as well. So we help people through that process though, Jude. You know, we just don't throw them into an auction room. We sit down with them and we talk about what to expect, how to bid, strategies for bidding.
And I suppose as well, if somebody really is very emotional about a property, it allows them to be able to come in at the 11th hour with a higher bid as well. Because let's face it, we do need to get emotional. We live there, or we're going to live in that home.
Yes, we do. And such a beautiful time for people to be looking at marketing their properties.
I bet it is fantastic. Make sure you give Malcolm and Kay Cameron a call at Harcourt's Vision. This is the number you're going to need. Harcourt's Vision Bishopdale. You can contact Kay on 027 2748 153 or ring through to the office and they'll put you in touch with Kay or Malcolm, 359 4370. Hornby Shoe Outlet has got some fantastic new season shoes and handbags, and great to be here with you again, Sandra, and seeing all the new stock.
I know, slowly coming in, which is good.
I like this theme of the hieroglyphics being done on
it's
on
nice
these
just
bags.
to have a texture on it rather than be flat leather.
Oh, it's really, really very smart.
Pocket at the back for maybe your phone and it's also in the tan.
Very nice. What a beautiful shape that is.
And it's good because it can go across your shoulder.
And there's the actual bag.
Yes, that's the wee handbag, and that's good because it's got the wee feet. When you want to put it down, it's sitting off the ground.
Very nice. This is very lovely too.
A navy, which is good to see navy, because there's navy shoes coming back in. So, but this is great. This one, I just love that one.
Yeah, love it. Laser
black
cut,
and white.
beautiful, isn't it?
Always a favourite, black and white. And this wee one here is really neat too.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's really stunning.
Yeah, it is, and they do come with longer handles too.
Oh, that's actually got the little feet on it.
The wee feet.
A lot of them don't come with the feet.
No, and it just keeps it, from getting damp or anything on the ground. And the wee, this is
look
a
at
cute
that
little one.
dale for a wedding, ladies.
And it's all got the magnetic opening on it. So, and that one also comes with a longer handle. So just with a wee bow.
Beautiful.
So cute.
Yeah, that's really smart. And here we go again.
Yeah. This is another. It's got the wee sort of just. I think they're just there for show. Yeah.
Nice little accessory on it. That's very smart too, isn't it?
Classic black with a wee trim of white, and that's got in the tan the same as the wee black one.
Okay, with the front zips as well.
Yeah, really good.
And look at all your shoes starting to come in, because we have had a little butcher's at this one. Look how comfortable.
Yep, good for, adjusting across the front if you've got a bit of a bunion.
And that's elasticated as well.
And it's orthotic friendly, so you can pop your orthotic in there.
Delicious. Look at this beautiful shade of blue.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it's lovely, that one. And it's got the wee flat slip on as well in the same colouring.
And the sneakers, they look lovely. Very, very cheery, don't they?
And we've got sort of an array of colours here.
You have. Look at the shade.
This one comes in 5 colours. And that's just got the Velcro opening. And it's got a wee bit of arch support in there, quite cushioned under the foot too.
There's no need to have dull shoes anymore, is there? And look, as you were saying, the navy, the classic navy's coming back in.
Yep.
Isn't that lovely? What a smart little shoe. And you could throw that on with any sort of little pants or dresses, couldn't you? And feel very comfortable. So light and
I know. And that's
spongy.
what the shoes are all going very light now, and they're getting away from that chunky heels, clunky look.
Thank goodness. Yes, I think we've done more than enough of that clunky.
That's a nice one too with the cutouts.
Yeah, isn't that sweet? Yeah, that is. That's lovely. And what a fabulous little comfy one here. Hornby Shoe Outlet. Hornby Shoe Outlet. You'll find them at the Branston Centre on the main South Road, open Monday to Saturday. Vicky, I could sit in the salon and look through hairdressing books all day, but what kind of styles are we going to start to see coming through for spring and summer?
Well, Jude, that's a really good question to ask, because we've seen a lot of different styles coming through, because we do get a very wide range of clientele here. So, but the basis of any great fashionable style is a great cut. Okay, it's a really awesome cut and colour and styling products. So flexibility is definitely the key. We find that we are constructing our styles, we're using product and also deconstructing them. So we're actually getting straight looks and we're actually getting more wavy softness coming through.
Are we starting to see that little bit more body and movement happening in the hair?
Yeah, big hair again, but not so much big hair as in big height. It's more width. So we're having a lot more softness at the top, at the front, but we're getting that lovely softness and that lovely soft width that we need for our face shapes, which is really exciting, because we're just moving away slightly from the straight looks.
Right.
Yes.
Are we starting to see a lot more in the, or some more in the way of short styles? Because it's been very long for a long time, hasn't it?
Definitely shorter layers, but still seeing the shorter layers within a longer haircut. Okay. So still being able to work with those layers and create that softness, yet still having the adaptability of when you're going out, you know, being able to put a ponytail in, or using some product to getting that high shine as well, which is great, you know, for our hair. We're using a lot of water-based silicone products, so they do wash out really well and they leave the hair very shiny.
Show me what one of those products looks like, Vicky. Can you do that?
Certainly. Yeah, we have our transformer. That's wonderful for using in the hair wet. It gives you that extra shine in the initial blow wave, and then we have a lovely spray that we can pop on as well, and that will actually give our clients high shine, okay? Wow. High shine, and we spray that on and they go out looking fabulous.
Can I have a look at that?
So,
okay. Yep, beautiful.
Yeah, so,
fantastic.
Heat protectors, hairspray. This is our high fashion range from the Bioesthetic, and we have all the other products to complement our colours, our shampoos, our conditioners, but there is definitely a variety of products to suit the different hair. Stronger products and softer products. It's really nice.
Take me into some colour as well.
Coppers are really fashionable this spring coming through.
Okay.
We're seeing a lot of the Hollywood stars with copper in their hair.
And it was gorgeous. It looks soft, warm.
Yes, Drew Barrymore's got a lovely brown copper in her hair at the moment. We're looking at, when I looked at Harper's Bazaar, I did notice long hair. The catwalk models are persistently wearing long hair, ponytails, and definitely a wet look coming in, and it's actually quite a wet look and very unfinished look. So we're finding that our clients do like to have more traditional blow wave and actually have their hair last for quite some time. So more than just, you know, having a lovely trendy style, but actually something that will last them, so it will get them through more than one function.
That's certainly given you plenty to think about for spring coming on up, 2015. Vicky's Hair Studio. You can contact Vicky and her team on 357 9200. I'm at the Bushland Centre, and of course it is open 7 days a week for your convenience. We're kicking off today with elite meats. And my crikey, you are elite, aren't you?
We certainly are.
You also have these incredible videos that are running through here of you receiving awards in the UK meat championships here. You've got beautiful trophies
to support it
all along here as well.
Yep.
It's obviously an absolute passion and has been very much a career choice for you, butchery.
Oh, definitely. I've been doing it 20 years now, and no regrets at all. You know, I really do enjoy getting out of bed in the morning to come to work.
Well, you've certainly made the shop here at the Bushland Centre look really spiffy. Tell me, I'm going to throw something at you today. Quick, easy, wholesome meals for families.
Yeah, well, at this time of year, like, everybody is busy and they are looking for, you know, that convenience sort of food. So, like, if you look in that cabinet, I'll just open one of these sliders here. We start here. You've got, like, your chicken cordon bleus. As simple as preheat your oven, 180 degrees, 30 minutes, and they're done. Just nice and easy, quick bake.
Fabulous.
So really easy. You've got a couple of flavours there. You've got your ham and cheese and your garlic butter, and then into your, like, so your chicken and beef enchiladas, even quicker. 180 degree again in the oven, 25 minutes, they're done and just ready to go. Really nice and easy. And
what
also,
a fabulous idea.
They are, they're quick and easy. People do like them, especially when they're busy. And even, like, you know, you still got kebabs, not so much probably barbecuing with the weather the way it is, but definitely still a quick, easy meal, just a pan fry, oven bake, nice and easy.
Love it.
And as you move through the cabinet, you know, you still have your weekend treats and things like that, your roasts, you know,
Yes.
a little bit slower in the cooking department, but still absolutely fantastic at this time of year. And then, you know, as we come down, we come into a lamb section. We have our marinated, you know, like, so our chops and things like that, nice and simple. And, you know, this time of year, lamb shanks, a real treat.
Can't go wrong with them, can you?
You can't go wrong. You can put them on in the morning in the crock pot on low, and by the time you get home, sort of 5:30, they're done.
And you've got a beautiful gourmet meal there too, haven't you? That you haven't had to be slaving over all day long.
Nice and simple, but very, very effective. And even, like, sit down into here, you know, we're sort of helping a customer by putting a pre-made meal out. We've got a sweet lamb curry, which has got everything in it. All you've got to do, again, crock pot, on low, all day. We'll go into, like, so your oven and sort of do it around the 160 to 170 degrees for, you know, depends on the volume, but a couple of hours and you've got a meal. And the same with the beef Italian.
And look at your selection of sausages here too.
Sausages,
Goodness.
you know, still really, really popular at this time of year. Great for bangers and mash, absolutely.
Bush and elite meats, and of course they are open 7 days a week. This is so peaceful here, do I really have to wake up? These beautiful chairs, of course, they go up, they go down, the backrest goes up and down. This here is the footrest up and down as well, and the chair will actually very, very slowly tip you up and out to a standing position as well. Check this out. It does take a while. It's very, very safe. This is a slightly wider version. This one here, the more narrow. Look, there's walking sticks, all sorts of walking aids, and even what my cameraman's sitting on. It's one of those gorgeous little walking trolley setups. Look at this. And that's just going to keep going and going and going. That's just tipping me out. Why not give yourself some really good mobility by coming to Mobility Services? We're now joined here. Tell me, you travel far and wide for the services. The Mobility Services is really exactly what you do. You give service to people in more remote parts of the South Island that don't live in big cities and haven't got the access to your fantastic shop.
We go to them. I mean, they don't have to arrange a day off to get people involved and help them do this and that. It'll come here. We will go out to them. All it is a phone call away. We go out to their place, take a variety of whatever they would like. And I usually ask questions like how far they're going to go, how fast do they want to go, what kind of range do they need, are they going to be living on a hill, do they need something?
I was going to say, the terrain even comes into it, doesn't it?
It does, there's a lot to it, and really we try and fit people out with what's best for them, not what's best for us. We go So, it's about what the person wants.
I like this one here as well. You've always got something on special, like that beautiful chair I was in. That's on special at $1,800. They're very top of the line. They're actually running on a double motor, I believe, those ones as well.
Yeah, 2 motors.
So there's 2 motors, not one. Look at this, $285, and it's reduced down to $180. Look, it's got the chair, the little seat on it here. You can just pop your brakes on, little basket underneath.
And they
Fabulous.
They fold up into your car. You just pull one cord.
On the inside?
And then they fold up.
Just like a pram.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Fantastic. Wheelchair services, you'll find them at 29 Shakespeare Road in Waltham. The telephone number is 366 8815 or mobilitysystems.co.nz. Look for the big red and white sign that's 313 Lincoln Road. You'll find Wayne Hill Cars. He's actually taken over the entire lot here now. So every single car on this lot now belongs to Wayne Hill. Now, Wayne's come up with an absolutely beautiful philosophy for Cantabs and people further afield who can actually get CTV as well. He is happy to work around whatever it is that makes your little heart content for you to be able to purchase a car, whether it's finance, whether it's a trade-in, whether it's taking the car for a drive up the hills to make sure that it's got enough power for you up there, whether it's driving it around your block and taking it into your very own garage to see if it fits and how comfortable it feels for you. A car's got to be an extension of you for you to feel comfortable and confident in that vehicle so you're not having accidents. Come on through the lot with me and we'll have a little look at all the goodies that he's got in here at the moment. Look, it is a small car yard. There's a few slightly larger cars, but he's predominantly bringing in all the really economical little cars. This one here is a Mazda. Beautiful little low kilometres, 2006, 8,990. Look at that. Gorgeous little 2007 in a black metallic. Absolutely gorgeous. 10,990. 899 for the 2005 here. Now this is a really cute little car because if you actually look at them on profile, they look a little bit mini-ish. They've got that whole shape of the little mini going on, even through into the back of them. Mazda's actually been really, really clever with these cars. And of course, you're not having to pay the BMW prices, are you? Because that's who make the Mini. And 2006, 899. Look at that, look at these. Beautiful pale blue. That's the same as the colour of the car I'm driving at the moment. Black again, always very sporty. Just thrown in for the mix there, we have a silver 4-wheel drive. Great price though on that one, 8990. Once again, another gorgeous little 899 Mazda. That's really stylish, isn't it? In the soft green, and it's got the beautiful beigey coloured, camel coloured interior in on that one. Dark navy blue here, look at that, 799. Ridiculous prices. What an unusual colour this one is. Isn't that lovely for spring and coming into summer? And look at that colour inside. It's all really light and bright. Gorgeous little Nissan March. What price tag have we got sitting on that? 4990. Wayne Hill Cars. Wayne Hill Cars, you'll find them at 313 Lincoln Road, 3383255. Margaret from Bellamy's Real Estate joins us again. Margaret, lovely to have you with us.
Thanks,
now,
Fred.
Margaret, you're actually the chief seller of Bartonfield's Villas out at beautiful Lincoln.
Yes, I am, Jude.
And no bigger advocate for Bartonfields than you. You've actually purchased out there yourself.
I have.
So this would be one of your new neighbours.
Yeah, thanks.
Margaret, a beautiful little spot out at Lincoln, as we discussed. It's got all the amenities there. It's almost like a little satellite city in itself now, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Has the construction begun actually on the Bartonfields Villas?
Yes, the stage 1 is well underway.
Oh, super.
It's most of the villas now have got their roofs roofs on. A lot of them are starting to work inside. So they are moving along really, really well, which is great to see because it was just a piece of dirt for a long, long time. But now it's well underway, so it's exciting.
And is your place underway?
It is. I'm sure that by the end of the week it's going to have its roof on.
Oh my gosh, once that roof goes on, it's all on, isn't it?
It is.
When will the titles be available?
The titles should be available by the time of settlement, which settlement should be anything from October through till November.
So when are you actually hoping to move in by?
Well, I'd like to be moving in by October, but what I consider is long as I'm in for Christmas.
I was just going to say, as long as you're in for Christmas, that's got to be good. Talking about that building side of it, who is the builder on this project?
The builder is Mike Greer Homes, so he is the builder, so they're all being constructed by Mike Greer Homes. So top quality, product.
It is, isn't it? I mean, it's a tried and true name here in building, I suppose, Christchurch. What will the homes be like in Bartonfields?
They're all going to be different. They're not all going to be the same. There's about 7 different designs, which is great. Some are villas, some are duplex, which has the garages in between.
Right.
Some are 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, but they all are going to be beautiful.
What about the community centre that's been put in there as well?
That is going to be underway in the second stage, so that's going to be a great place for people to just meet and get together, get to know people, companionship.
Absolutely. And you can also rent that out as well, hire it, can't you?
Absolutely.
What is the age group on Bartonfields?
One person needs to be 55 and over. So 55 is just fine. So from there on.
Sounds like a good place to meet people, Margaret, as well.
It could be.
Who stranger things have bloomed from places like that.
You never know.
Absolutely. And lovely just to be with like-minded people that just want to live life freely, comfortably and safely.
Yes.
Make sure you give Margaret a call. The telephone number for Margaret at Bartonfields is 021 998 428. If it's anything to do with dental, there's one name that is synonymous with it here in the South Island, and that is Duchenne Dental. John, lovely to be here with you again.
It's always a pleasure, and I've been dodging, and hopefully all the viewers have been dodging the flus and the colds that have been going around.
I don't think anybody. Have you managed to dodge it?
I've managed to dodge it, and occasionally I wake up in the morning. I think like today I'm a wee bit nasally, but
I've
oh
my gosh, you're so lucky. I'm a 2-timer this winter, and the cameraman's just on his second dose.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying.
Phenomenal.
It comes back again.
Yes, yes. Just when you think it's kind of gone, it hasn't. Now, John, you've obviously been away back in Melbourne again, and with another passion of yours is art.
Anything that inspires, and
I love it.
Yeah, I do like. I don't know if the camera can pan around and pick it up.
This is just exquisite. Now, this has all been done on
rice paper. Yeah, antique rice paper.
How heavenly.
And for me, art and dentistry goes together.
Sure.
Because Duchenne is about eating, talking and smiling with confidence.
Absolutely.
And art as well. There is a lot of artistry in what we do. And,
absolutely there is. I mean, I've just been out the back there with your technician here.
With Mike,
and it's amazing what he does.
Yeah. And so those little things I like to every now and again just pick up a wee bit of artwork that the patients can enjoy. And
she's going to end up with a Duchenne smile, though.
She's going to end up with a Duchenne smile. She might have seen Donna for orthodontics.
Yes.
Or she may have a partial. She may need some teeth. But there's a story there somewhere with the eyes, isn't
there's
it?
There's a story. And of course, absolutely. That is just amazing. I'm totally envious. I really am. Not an awful lot of pieces of art get me, but I love that one. Yeah. You really are a one-stop shop as well, John.
We are, and that's what we like to do, create a nice little ambience that people come in. They feel comfortable, whichever environment they're in the surgeries and things like that. So, and that's part of our philosophy as well. It's not just, we're treating a whole person, and so we want them to come in, feel relaxed, and we can talk about the processes processes that need to be done.
And of course, you've always amazed me as well with you don't think the perfect teeth are always the straight teeth. You like the character thrown in there. That's your personal thing,
and
isn't it?
It's a bit like art.
Yes.
Some people might say, "Oh, I don't like that," and that's fine, or "I do like that," and I do like something with a bit of character, a bit of colour, and to me, that's as we get older, we get character lines and things like that, and that's just part of the process. So we'll give people what they want.
Dushin Dental Services, 236 Springfield Road in Maryvale, 375 4444. I know I look angelic. I actually don't want to move. I don't even want to do this segment. I'd just like 3 minutes of you sitting there looking at me, looking like I have some halo and wings on.
You're making the most of the sunshine standing there, aren't you?
I am, sweetheart. It's quite nice.
You picked a nice spot in the front of the showroom to sit.
Well, we have had a lot of rain.
We have indeed, yes. So the grass is going to grow like crazy. As soon as you see more of this sunshine, which we're seeing at the moment, once the ground temperature comes up a little bit with this moisture, it's just going to rocket away. So you need to be prepared. If you haven't had your mower service, get in contact with us and get it organised, because the winter service special finishes at the end of this month.
Okay.
And then it's back to normal, and when the spring hits, it's usually a 2 to 3 week delay in getting it serviced, because everybody thinks of it at the same time. So take advantage of that, get in quick. If it's beyond repair, like you're sick and tired of your poor old mower, it's hard to start, uses oil or whatever, come and see us, and we've got a whole host of different things available, whether it be small electric ones, whether it be battery ones.
Yeah.
Obviously petrol's our specialty. And again, it will vary depending on the size of your lawn. We'll ask you all those sorts of questions because there's no point in having a big fancy mower to keep up with the Joneses story when you only need a little small one, because it will actually cause you more issues than you think you're going to
And I
achieve.
think the majority of us, quite honestly, think, I would just go and buy a mower.
Yeah,
it's
correct.
just,
There's
a
more to
mower's
it.
a mower. There's a lot more to it.
There is a lot more to it.
People who want to do things at home as well.
Yep, correct. If you want to do your own maintenance, by all means, come and see us. We've got oil, fuels, stuff like that. The biggest question we get is, especially for people who own line trimmers, okay, or weed eaters, scrub cutters, whatever you want to call them, is the mixing of the fuel. It's the same thing with chainsaws. People get confused with a 25-to-1 mix, for example, and they start thinking it's 25 mils of oil, but it's actually not. It's actually 40 mils of oil. So there's a few items which we've made life easy for you, like this small one here you see there. That there, all you're doing is, a lot of people only want to mix a small amount of oil, fuel up, mix up. So that there's a 1 litre bottle, and all you do is top it up to the correct ratio to suit your machine.
Okay.
Simple and easy. You can buy the oil in big containers or smaller containers. There's a whole host of options depending on how quick you're going through your fuel.
That's a pretty cool shaped bottle.
Yeah, it is.
Is there a purpose for that?
Yeah, correct. Because what you do is squeeze the bottle when it comes up to a measuring container. The little short bit on one side is actually a measuring container.
Oh,
So if you're mixing
clever is
bigger
that?
amounts, then it's already got the measure bottle as part of the container. So you're not fishing around in the dirt and the dust and trying to mix your fuel.
Yeah, great idea.
It
It's
is
all done
really,
in one.
yeah, really simple, really easy. So, as far as new mowers are concerned, we've got brand new ones with a warranty, up to 10 years on the chassis, 4 years on the rest of the product, and starting from only $4.99 with your trade-in. That's a good aluminium New Zealand built mower. So from there they go up
price.
depending on the size of the mower that you require. You get self-propelled, you can get key start, whole host of things. So just come in and see us.
And of course, don't be left with your scrub cutter this summer with that stupid blimmin' thread stuff.
Yeah,
when
the
you can
nylon
come in
line.
here and it's miracle stuff. Come on in and see Andrew and the crew here. Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws, you'll find them at 237 Westminster Abbey, and the number 3663924. Thanks so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy. Get out and enjoy the sun while it's out.